optimal. Alright, I think it's recording.
Okay.
Alright, so you're good to go.
Yeah. I don't even have this. I'd have to pay for it. Alright, well, whatever. So, yeah, so the idea is the more wins you get, the more prizes you get.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, ideally we want this, for sure. But we'll take whatever, you know. You keep playing until you lose 3. So that's pretty good. The chances are of at least, like, you'll get a consolation prize no matter what. Getting 1 win is pretty feasible. So, you know, it's all about winning the gems here, I think, more than anything. Well, ideally you want 6 wins, because then you can do another draft with the gems. But, I mean, whatever. Alrighty, let's just do it. Okay, do I have a timer? No? That's beautiful. So this is already looking like my best choice here. Just double strike, vigilance, trample. It's just ridiculous.
So you'll go red and
yeah, probably.
white.
This is also a really good removal, so it's also not a terrible idea to go for. This is a little expensive for right now. It's not a terrible card. She gains haste until the end of turn. That's cool. Oh, this would be good to get later if I was to choose black for some reason.
That's the Vapor?
Yeah, Mephetic Vapors. It's a pretty good card.
That's the one the guy gave me.
Yeah.
×2. Except mine were foils.
So if I do go for this or hit, it's really tough to decide if I take the Justice Strike or him. He's good, but, like, you know, he's just a 1/1 too, right? So double strike, vigilance, like, it's a good.
It's technically 2/1 with that double strike.
But this removal is redonkulous, so I don't know. This is also a good. There's a lot of good cards in this pack. I think I have to choose in between these two though, because these are, like, clearly the best cards here. This is ridiculous, and removal is pretty powerful in this. I don't think I'll get to see this again in another pack, so I don't know.
Pick it.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll take. And there we go. I mean, we're gonna get a gate no matter what, but he's a 3, he's a 5-drop. Let's see what we got. Flight of Equinauts.
He's an 8-drop.
Flying. That's not gonna go in there. If we go with these, not really what I want. This is interesting. This, I think, would not be a terrible idea. I still think it's feasible to go into red and white, maybe. I don't know. This is a really good card, too, though. Fuck. I think I will go for Torch. This is also decent, too, for if I'm going for a more aggressive deck. Maybe. It is a common, though. Might come back later. I'll do Torch Courier just because.
You still want the deck to make sense?
Yeah, well, it's kind of looking like we can go in this direction. This will probably be available later. I don't think anyone's really going to grab it unless they saw Boros too. But mind you, I did let that other guy go for Justice Strike. But Justice Strike is a great removal card, so I don't really want to I didn't want to let that go. But let's go ahead and take him. He's going to be pretty good for what we're trying to do here. See, he's still available. He's a bomb. I think I'm going to take the Gilgate here if I'm trying to... Rock Charger is good too. See, this kind of like the other guy, the Pegasus, so it's not a terrible guy to have. Leapfrog. I'm still liking the colors that we chose. Another Wood Shaper. Wait a minute. This looks a lot like the pack we just went through. +1/+1 gets aced until the end of the turn. I like this, but I don't like it right now. So it's in between this guy, the gate. I think I might just take the gate.
Yeah, you need the gate for your...
Well, if I were to get him. But I do like him. And it would be a 3-drop. And kind of... I'll take the Rock Charger, just because he fits a lot. I think we'll see the Gilgate later, maybe. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm making mistakes right off the bat. But, you know, this is my first time, so I don't give a shit. I don't know if Convoke is what we want to do. This is kind of in the lines of what we're doing. This is a pretty bad pack for me. Let's use the battlefield. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. That's not a terrible card. Not what we really want to do. Is it Locket? Not really in the lines with what we want to do either. So let's need a Locket. Well, I'm probably just going to take this because it fits. And it's got Jumpstart, so we can get double value out of it. So I'm okay with that. It's also more removal. Can't complain. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. That's like a side card. Maybe if we see that later, we'll take it. 5-drop. I don't know if that's what I want right now, but I mean... Well, so far we have...
A lot of sorcery.
We have two instants and 2 sorceries. I mean, we can maybe make this a little bit better. I think I like this card the best. I mean, I am kind of putting the blinders on for Boros, so it might be a mistake. But I mean, this is only pick number 5, so, and I haven't really seen anything ridiculous in the other colors that makes me want to change colors. Let's just keep in our theme. Another Loxodon Restorer, Inspiring Unicorn. This is cool with the deck. I might do this, but I need to really hope that I get the Gilgate. So I think the next 2 Gilgates I see, if I see another one, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, that's not terrible. Instant, but I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, it's probably this guy. But I'm getting pretty tough. I'm starting to get tough mana here if I go into too many duel. But whatever. This is all for fun.
Yep.
I like this guy too. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. I mean, it goes really well with what we're trying to do here. I think I like it a little better than this guy's. Cheaper. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, Mentor's pretty good. I mean, that's 4 Exile Artifact. This could be a side card. This is also just a 2 mana 2-drop. I think it's not a terrible idea to take. I mean, this is another bomb, so I don't think that's a terrible idea to grab either. I like him better than the other guy, so. This is pretty good too. Now that or I might just go for another Torch Courier.
You can get another Sergeant too.
Yeah, I'll just take the Garrison Sergeant. I mean, if I can keep choosing in my colors, I'll take it. Another Garrison I think I'm just going to take Maximize Velocity. Getting a lot of 1-drops. I think I'm just going to... I don't know if I'm screwing myself over. Hey, maybe Splash Blue for that later. I don't know. Maybe. We'll think about it. So I lost the Guild Gate. That's pretty clear. I don't think I'm going to let another Guild Gate slide through my fingers. I think it would have been the best move. Yeah, I'll take that, whatever. And yeah, we'll do that. Hey! I mean, that means that one person's not getting that. I don't know why they wouldn't take that, but whatever. Right, so the rare is Gruesome Menagerie. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's just not going to work for this deck. It's a little sad, but... this is cool.
How do you know it's rare?
Well, the rare is just at the top. That's just how it works. What about this guy? Flying Haste. I like that. I think that's my guy right now. I don't have... Well, I actually am doing... Well, this is not... This is going on the sideboard, right? So
is the other blue. Nice.
Luckily I don't have a timer on this, so this kind of... This is not terrible. I don't think I want another one of those. This is pretty good just because it, you know, it replaces itself. If it dies, it's 2 blockers. 2 attackers, sure. I do have, well, 3 1-drops, which is not terrible. Maybe another one wouldn't hurt. I'm not really seeing anything other than this that I really like, and I think that this is what I'm going to go for, because this relies too much on me having instants and sorceries, and so far I only have 1, 2, 3, and then I think I have the other 4. It's I don't know. It's a little expensive for me to like get into that. I think I'll take this guy. Flying Haste, I mean, that's pretty sweet. Just throw that in on turn 3 and...
Pray?
Well, pretty much. There you go. Yeah, I am good with just taking the Guild Gate here. I think someone else might be in Boros, clearly, because they took the Guild Gate, but... Take Heart, fine. I knew it would come back, and I'm good with that. This is pretty cool. It allows for combat tricks, which, you know, this is also a little expensive. Fits in our theme though, but also Mentor is pretty decent as an ability. I think at this point it's pretty clear that we're going Boros, so no real sense in... Oh my god, wait a minute. Okay, that's not the best. It's cool, not the best. This is like interesting too. Why not? Let's just it's in between, I think, these two.
I like Take Heart.
Take Heart is a pretty good card. I don't think I can deny. I think I'll be attacking with a lot of creatures, so... Well, one would hope. So that Mentor guy is back. I think I can take him. I mean, I can play the invert. Switch the power and toughness of each of up to 2 target creatures until end of turn. This is interesting too. but I don't know if that's what I want to do. Sure Strike is alright. Especially in this deck. Allows for Combat Trick. It's technically another removal spell in some sense. It's these two maybe. He's a little expensive. Maybe we'll just keep going on the instance. It'll help that creature that I have that... Ah, see, he's back. Flying Lifelink. I think I'm good with taking him. This is pretty good too, but I think I like this better just as a bomb, late game bomb. We need one, so let's take him. Another Gravitic Punch. I mean, I'm willing to take this guy again just because... I'm willing to take this guy again. He's better than this, so... and now that I'm starting to get a lot of instants and sorceries. I'm pretty happy with that. This is okay. This would be not a terrible card to have. I think I'm just gonna go for the Fire Urchin though. Just really like.
That's the second one you take.
Yeah. I mean, this is good to just go for a victory. Another Torch Courier. I mean, I'm just giving all of my creatures haste. This is pretty cool. I'm not going to take him. This is a removal spell. It's not a terrible idea to take Luminous Bonds either. I'd like another Guildgate. That would be really nice. Hopefully I see one in the pack 3. So Luminous Bonds or Cosmoshronic Wave. Both removals, so I can't really... This is just a win con though, so I think I'm just gonna... But I kind of like my curve. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 high mana cost. Well, no, actually 5 out of 20. I don't know if I'll use them all, so we'll just see what we got. It affects more creatures. It's a pretty bomb card. I don't want that because it taps my creatures and I want to be attacking all the time, I think, so. Hammer Dropper, this seems to be like my one choice here. I could splash black for Mephetic Vapors, but nah, it's not gonna happen. I think at this point I'm just gonna take him. Another Garrison Sergeant. I like the Hammer Dropper a lot more, but because now I only have one Guildgate, so I have 3 Hammer Droppers. That's not a... This is an interesting card, but definitely not... What's the best one out of these? I think the Wood Shaper is pretty good. This is okay, but it's not the best though. I don't really like it. I think I'm just gonna counter for that. Just another Wood Shaper. Make sure that someone doesn't grab it. I'll just keep grabbing Hammer Droppers. I'll take that. Or I can take him. Another 2/2. 2 for 2. It will give me sorceries, so I think I'll just go for that. There you go. I'm gonna have a Ionize. I think I'm just gonna grab this card because I want it. And right now, like, oh, another one of these would be really cool though. Is there anything else that I really like? I can almost grab this because this could be really annoying to play against, so it would just be worth it to just grab that. And it's not at all to grab it for one of my other decks later. Not at all for that reason that I would ever do that. Alright? Whoever's watching. I totally told myself that I wouldn't do anything like that. But, I mean, it's also more along the lines of, but do I want this or do I want that? Do I want to stop someone from having this card? And because this is a pretty boss card to have. But I do like Ionized. I don't want to play against it, so I'm just going to grab it just to counter draft it, as they say. See, a Hypothesis is also annoying to play against. Another Sure Strike, another Torch Courier. This is pretty cool. Oh, there's a... This is a good side card. Might be worth it just for that. Not that I'm ever gonna change my... Well, actually I might. Well, it's not really worth it because we don't really sideboard in this in MTGA, so it's not exactly...
You do on draft. That's why you're building a sideboard.
Yeah. It's in between these three, I think. I don't need that. That I have two of. Another one wouldn't hurt. I'm running a risk of just drawing these sorceries and stuff, so I think Luminous Bonds is my pick here. He's not terrible. The Mentor is pretty good ability for a 3/3 for 3 is pretty good. Can't argue with that. All right. Well, I'm losing hope and getting a Boros Guildgate here. Another Sworn Companions is pretty cool. This is pretty good too, because it just creates more creatures. The more creatures you have, the more it just helps you out with that. So I don't need it. I can't grab any more of him. I have 4.
There's a Boros Guildgate.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the pick right there. Yeah, see, I get repaid. You know, I get to pick him again. But is there anything better? No, I think at this point I just grab him. Yeah. I don't know, my mana is getting pretty tough to play though. I might be fucking myself over. But it's okay. You know, it's a learning experience. It's in between these two. This is pretty cool. I think I like that over this. This is a little cheaper. I don't really have a lot of 2-drops. Might be worth investing in that. I kind of been neglecting it. My turn 2s might be weak. Well, I mean, I do. You know what? It's not so bad. Another Sworn Companions would be cool. Man, I keep getting the same shit. I think I like Torch Courier just for this deck, like... I don't want to play against that. This is annoying. I have flyers, maybe protecting them from... I don't know what that means.
Oh, vault progress?
Yeah.
I think if you mouse over this, that's your vault progress.
Oh, okay.
Like,
oh, well, that would have been nice to know before. I could have just grabbed a bunch of those hammer guys. 1, 2, so that's 17 lands. I gotta cut 9 cards here. I like one of these. So let's counter creatures. 1, 2. Well, these are 1, 2, 3. 7. 8, 10. 11. 12. 14. I think we're going to cut him. We're going to cut him. I don't think I want 4 of him. Maybe we'll just go with 1. So now that just gives me
4 left.
4 drops. That's not too bad. 4 to cut. I do want 2 of him for sure. He's good. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 3 drops. I do have a lot of 1 drops here, which is not a bad thing, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I don't need 4 of him. Like, I don't think I want to be drawing him all the time. Maybe 2. Sworn Companions is pretty cool. Is it what I want to draw all the time? I just think with the Fire Urchin it's going to be pretty nice, but we'll see how it goes. I wish these were like instants though. This would be way better. Hasdam Marshall is pretty cool. I don't have anything that gives me like, well, other than Sworn Companions. I don't think I want him. I think that's a pretty easy cut. We'll cut that too because it's a sorcery and I don't really think I want to completely play around. I don't know. This seems pretty slim on the removal side, but I think it'll have gas, but you know, you gotta draw it, but whatever. So we got 17 lands. Oh, these are different. Okay. Alright. Game 1. I'm scared, but it's okay.
Didn't get any planeswalkers.
Yeah, well, I only had really technically you probably only get 3 chances, maybe 4 chances at a rare. I don't even think I grabbed one. I don't even think I grabbed one rare today. I grabbed that Ionize. So I have both colors, and I can play him turn 1. I don't know if I think I'm gonna mulligan just to see if I can get a better. Yeah, I like that better. I'm gonna do this, then. Yeah, this is a good, and then we can turn 3 with him, and he's gonna mentor our stuff. I think this is a good. I don't know if this is where I want to go next. So actually, I should have probably cut this instead. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, see, this is what I didn't do. Let's play planes. We got another land, so we should be making our land drops. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. For 4 turns, it's going to be pretty good. He's probably just going to attack. I don't really know what to expect from this deck, so could be looking at another Boros deck. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking at. Well, I kind of wish I didn't draw a land there. Would have been cool to do another thing, but I think I don't like the fact that I don't want to attack because he's just gonna block. This is already pretty bad. I feel like I should be attacking, but I don't really want to risk losing.
Yeah, just don't risk it. I wouldn't.
Yeah, let's
just lose 1 card and let you do one damage.
It's gonna slow me down completely. I don't know. I don't know if it was the right move, but oh shit.
That's a fucking good card.
Yeah. Well, this is already looking pretty bad for me.
Yep.
If I can't draw anything good, this might not. See, there we go. This is the kind of thing I wanted to see. So I can just. Well, I can just fucking attack. I don't really care. With him at the very least.
You can't block it.
But if I attack with all 4, the thing is that he's just killing 2 of my creatures right off the bat.
For free.
And I get 1 additional damage through. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe I just hold, and I think I would have liked to played him instead, and then the next turn would have just been a really good turn.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you what to do.
I think I made a mistake here. I'm just gonna hold off, and this is not good. This is not how I wanted to play this deck. So I don't know. Well, he's probably got removal. Just gonna let this through. He's getting rid of his blockers. I'm okay with that. That's what I want. Well, he's got first strike too, eh? I'm slowing myself down, but you know what? Whatever. After this turn, I could sacrifice him to give him haste. I think it's worth it. Why can't I attack?
I don't know, but click on them.
That was weird. I think I want to protect him. Well, at least make it so that... Yeah, I want to protect him, so...
I think you're doing the best you can, so... Well, you did 5 damage. That's good.
See, I think I've halted him a little bit. I don't think he's going to be as willing to attack just because of what I might be able to do next turn. I honestly don't care if he attacks with him too much. Well, he's going to attack with these two anyways. If he attacks with everyone, that's better for me. There we go. That was going to happen. Do I care about that much damage? No, it's... Well, he's got Vigilant. It's honestly not a big deal. Whatever. Another one of these, that's... Can't really ask for much better than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't kill me next turn. Well, he could, but, you know.
Yeah,
I think I'll just block this guy just to... And then he might have a boosting card in his hand, but honestly... Or I just leave... Well... You know what? This might be the last time I can actually do anything like this, so...
It's a tough game.
Well, that was not something that I wanted to see. It gives him vigilance too.
You can kill the hawk.
I'll kill the hawk. And then I'll have 2 blockers. That's a pretty fucking nice draw. I don't know. I have a lot of catching up to do here, so I'm not exactly... Well, there you go. Okay, that's exactly why I took this card.
Dude.
It was pretty shitty that I had to fight against the mirror match right off the bat. Hey, that's kind of nice. Oh, I think that's from my other quests. Well, I can play another one. I mean,
you got to do 3 losses.
Yeah, but we don't have to play them all right now.
If you resign, I think that's game over. Like,
is it?
I think it takes you out of it.
I don't know about that. I'd have to press resign. If I press home, I don't think it resigns.
I don't know how that works.
I just have to go and resume. As long as I don't resign, I don't lose it. It's up to you. I don't care.
Well, what do you want to do?
It's up to you. Do you want to draft or do you want to?
It's that, or we go to North Bay
Well, we're going for dinner anyways. So
tonight.
Yeah, we're going to North Bay. I think we decided that's what we're doing.
Oh,
I thought we didn't have a vehicle or whatever.
But we do have a vehicle. Well, your dad's just not coming.
oh,
Yeah, that was the decision that we made, I think.
Okay, well, whatever. I can draft, I guess.
Yeah.
If you don't want to play.
Well, it's just I'm scared that I'll just run into just losing completely right off the bat.
You think I'll do better?
Maybe you'll get more luck than me and having to deal with a freaking mirror match right off the bat, which was stupid. Thank you.
I think that's my password.
I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Okay.
Do you want someone?
Yeah, sure. Just a pop or something.
Cool.
Like a Coke, if there is one. Turtle Man and I scored too slow at Hotmail.com.